Hey, it's Madden Comics, and this is my review of Private Eye. This is by Brian K. Vaughan and Marcos Martin. I read the first issue a little while ago, and it was really good. It was free. You could actually pay. Well, it could be free, but you could actually pay how much you thought it was worth. And I think I paid like 50 pence or pounds, something like that at the time. But yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. Um, and I've pretty much waited until the first arc has been done, which I think finished a good like six months ago. I think it finished. It's like 10 issues, and just to get like a proper feeling of it, and just to, I don't know, just have a rounded feel for it, because it's quite it's quite it tries to come off as being quite light and breezy, but it's actually quite a heavy bit of work. You're looking at a post-apocalyptic world, really, where the apocalyptic action was the cloudburst, where all people's online photos, information, search histories just exploded everywhere. There was no privacy, and now we're living in a world with no internet. We're living where people hide their identity through masks or through holograms, and there's a sense of, I don't know, almost a sense of fear in having people see your face, really, and there's this culture of anonymity there is now, which is a pretty interesting way of looking at where we look at the privacy laws insofar as the American government spying, the British government spying on what we're looking at, what we're reading, what we're watching. There's very little privacy, and in this future, there's almost too much privacy. There's so much anonymity in this, and it's all around. It's been out a while, so I'm not going to do any huge spoilers, but it's written all around this private eye person, and they're basically like a paparazzi. They take photographs of cheating spouses, of finding people, long lost loves, that kind of thing. Where before a Google search would have probably worked in the same fashion. Um, I really enjoyed this. The artwork was lovely. It really lended to Brian K. Vaughan's writing style. It really worked. Um, I I thought a few things insofar as, if you look at the situation where it's based on, with the cloud literally let go of everybody's information. I think a few things were a bit, you had to take like a leap of kind of belief in it. There was no police anymore. It was almost like um, reporters and news journalists covering the story, which puts into another kind of context. It's like, if you look at newspapers and stories today, how much of those can you actually rely on? So, you're relying on this sector to solve crimes and everything. There's no police anymore. And it seems like the entire world is fractioned. It's totally like broken up. There's very little communication between anyone. And this whole story is based around the connection. It is. And is, of course, in the first issue there's a murder, and then there's like an investigation through the issues. It's really, it's a really interesting subject, and I think if you do enjoy any of Brian K. Vaughan's work, you'll definitely enjoy this one. Uh, the premise is really good. The style of writing's lovely. It's a pleasure to read, and you get lost in it quite easily. So I couldn't recommend this enough. It's a really good. It's one of my favourite things I've read in a whole over the last probably a year or so. It's one of my, I'd say something like the top 5 things I've read. Um, I hope you enjoyed the artwork that's playing alongside. And if you need anything, or if you want anything reviewed, um, just put a message down below, and I'll get on it as soon as possible. One thing, if I do start reading something and I don't like it, I usually stop. Um, I'm not one of these people who needs to know the ending of things. If it's crap, I'll just leave it. But I will try it. I will definitely try it. But yeah, have a lovely weekend, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Bye.